but did they miss their chance to enjoy the beautiful weather? Meteorologist Bob Goosmann has a look at our weekend weather, and just some nasty fires kicking up today.
Yeah, the winds have been gusting past 35 miles per hour, Walt, and of course we haven't had a lot of rain lately, and that spells trouble this time of year. And look at just the amount of red flag warnings that are in effect. Every single county here shaded in red, even coastal sections, red flag warnings from Houston up towards Lufkin and all the way from the Rio Grande into the Plain States. Southerly winds blowing strong just about everywhere. And here are the current 5 o'clock wind gusts, 35 miles per hour. The highest for the day has only been 36 miles per hour. So we have been stuck right at that high of the day for quite some time. Now, as is typical when the sun sets, wind speeds tend to come down just a little bit. I think that'll happen. I still think we'll have winds approaching 25 miles per hour throughout the overnight hours. But what happens is the critical fire danger, the very, very low relative humidities you get during the daytime, they tend to lessen during the overnight hours. That's why you don't see fire weather warnings throughout the night here in North Texas. Different story out in the western part of the U.S. 74 degrees is our current temperature. No doubt about it, the strong southerly winds have really warmed things up. We were just a couple degrees shy of 80 this afternoon, and it was in the 80s out to the west. It was in the middle 80s out in the Panhandle, and I still think tomorrow we're going to be very close to 80 degrees. A little patch of mid and high level clouds, cirrus clouds coming across North Texas, and over the next couple of days, what we're going to have to watch is the low cloud cover that tends to that stratus deck of low clouds just a couple thousand feet off the surface. That'll be surging northward, but I don't think that'll reach us tonight. I think that'll be a Sunday situation and maybe even the better part of spring break next week. But as far as spring break is concerned, I think you're going to like the 7-day forecast. 74, your current temperature. That is a low dew point. Look what it does for the relative humidity, under 20%, and it's under 10% in our western communities where the fires have actually been burning Jack County, the Rome area. Southerly wind right now, that's sustained at 23 miles per hour, and as I just showed you, gusting to 35. 78 the high, 42 the low this morning, 67 and 45 are your averages, so way above average. And of course, the southerly winds will keep us milder than we've been the last couple of nights. Last night, 42. So a pretty good wind overnight tonight, mostly fair skies. As I mentioned yesterday, this front is just going to have a real hard time reaching us, so we're going to stay warm right through the day Saturday. One thing you'll notice as we head into Sunday, moisture does increase from the south, from the Gulf of Mexico, low cloud Sunday morning, and as this front gets a little closer Sunday night, maybe a shower or a thunder shower. It really is never going to bring in a lot of cool air, but just a lot more cloud cover as we head through the early part of next week. Very close to 80 tomorrow. Looks like another great day. Be out on the parade? Huh? Not bad. Mostly fair skies. Breezy, 49 to 53. Thanks for inviting me, Walt. Mostly sunny skies, warm, 76 to 80. Don't forget, we spring forward tomorrow night when you go to bed. We jump from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock, and we lose an hour. We lose an hour of sleep. So 79 tomorrow, maybe dropping a little bit on Sunday into the lower and middle 70s. And notice I've got partly to mostly cloudy skies for the better part of next week. But